Picks for Notre Dame versus Georgia college football playoffs on Thursday. This huge quarterfinal game between the Fighting Irish and the Bulldogs has been postponed to be played on Thursday after the incredibly tragic situation that's taken place in New Orleans on New Year's Day. I believe 10 people lost their lives in this incident and at least 30 more people were injured. My condolences to anyone that was affected by this situation. It's absolutely horrible to see. With that said, I'm here to pick a football game and I'm going to share my pick for who I think will win this game on Thursday. It's worth noting that if you've already placed a bet on this game, your action is still valid. Most sportsbooks have house rules tailored to delays and postponements. This year's Sugar Bowl is a absolutely massive game. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish are currently on an 8-game ATS win streak since they were upset by Northern Illinois back towards the beginning of the season. The Bulldogs, on the other hand, have had more of a bumpy road on their path to the playoffs this year under Kirby Smart. As we know, the Bulldogs and their coaching staff are battle tested for this playoff environment, but the Georgia Bulldogs are only 4-9 against the spread so far this season. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish are 10-2-1 against the spread this season, and they've been impressive on both sides of the ball. Many of my closest followers know that I'm a big Georgia Bulldogs fan. I'm probably the biggest Bulldogs fan in all of Canada. I know there aren't many college football fans here, but I'm still looking at this game objectively, and I think the Georgia Bulldogs still have the better defense here. This Bulldogs defense, particularly in the red zone, has really improved over the course of the season. This game on Thursday night will be decided in the trenches, and that's where I give the Georgia Bulldogs a definitive edge. You have to be impressed by how Georgia's offensive line was able to control the game against Texas twice this season. The Bulldogs offensive line wears you down over the course of the game. Georgia running back Trevor Etienne has had ample time to heal for this game as well. I'm not taking what Notre Dame has done lightly this season, but I don't think Georgia would have lost against Northern Illinois this season. When you look at strength of schedule, I know that the schedule that these teams play is decided years in advance, but Georgia is the battle tested team in this environment. They've played a much tougher schedule, and I think head coach Kirby Smart, who is a master motivator in my opinion, will have the Bulldogs ready to play on Thursday night, even with the delay due to the tragic situation in New Orleans. My pick in this game is the Georgia Bulldogs +1 at -115 odds to win 1 unit. Help this video get at least 100 likes before the game kicks off at 7:45 p.m. Eastern on Thursday night. Also, if you're interested, I did send a second college football playoff pick for today, Wednesday, between Ohio State and Oregon. Pick was shared with my frenzyforecast.com newsletter readers. Join frenzyforecast.com, my sports betting newsletter, for all of my picks and predictions across every league that I cover. The link to join is in the video description below. Leave a comment below. Who do you think will win the national championship in college football this season? Subscribe to my channel now. Hit the like button for me and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming sports betting predictions videos. It's My Guy Knows a Guy here on my channel, and I'll see you next time.